Good morning and welcome to the Breakfast Club. My name is Darren Hancock and we are live here from Las Vegas here at the Tahiti Village Resort. I don't know if there's casino. It's got to be casino. It's got to be a casino. I haven't been down to the casino because I'm not one of those gambling type people. So let's have a look at what we got in the markets today. So remember, folks, it's non-farm payroll week. So have your trades out by Wednesday morning or afternoon at the latest, or even Thursday. Good time to stay out of the markets after that. But otherwise, let's have a little peek at what we got here. I don't have my charts because I'm on my laptop here. And we're going to have to just kind of pick through them one at a time here, perhaps. How are you folks doing this morning? Is everybody there we go. Just going to make sure. I've got my iPad in one spot. I don't have the camera on here. I don't think you guys care whether or not you can see me, do you? If it's a big demand that you need to see me, then I'll turn on my my camera. Otherwise, we'll leave it as it is. Good morning, Dal. You're the first through the door this morning. Good morning, good morning. Okay, let's go back to let's try looking at the Dow this morning. That's the hour. Let's start off with the daily here. I dropped my iPad last night and broke. The only key that I broke was the return key. Go figure. Shepard, Hans, Tommy, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Off to the doctors. I hope you're okay, Shepard. Morning, Hans. Thank you. Didn't quite hit 15-minute. Looking for London lows at the moment, yeah. There's that whole thing we were talking before about closing right on the money. I think that actually closed a little below, popped up inside for the short, for the daily. I'm looking for this to, now that we've closed above here, I'd like to see this drop down into this fair value gap on the daily and then start driving back up. So today, Monday, we'll start getting a dip into this range, and then Tuesday fill the range or come back to 50% of that and then start pushing back up again. So Tuesday makes the low of the week, and then Wednesday, Thursday, we start to work our way back up into this range here again in May. So that's what I'm looking for this week in Dow. ES. ES has we now have this reversal happening past. We've had a day that was taking out these lows, and on the daily chart you see there's this fair value gap we got sitting right here, and we've now closed above it. So today, if we close back inside it, fill it, and start pushing higher, we're looking for running for these old highs back here. And then reaching for higher prices. So today, looking for a downward run into this fair value gap on the daily. If we don't get that today, if we start pushing higher and higher, and we start getting through the body of this one, we don't get the opportunity to get in on this one, which is this morning. That was the first opportunity already. Right there. Right down in here this morning. So here's the reversal on the 15-minute. We're popping it back up. So you'd like to see it come back down into 53.03. That was the long. And we're looking for it to take out this high here and return to this order block and continue higher. That's what I'm looking at on that one. S&P. Gold. We're still in a bearish on gold for the daily. We've been creeping up inside here, reacted off of that quite strongly, and I'm looking for another run down below these lows here. If we stay, we're inside that fair value gap. So gotta wait for it to bust out of here. We're either gonna close out of the fair value gap SIBI here on the high or the low of the week. So we'll see what Monday brings us. Again, it's non-farm payroll week, so be careful this week. $15-minute, we've got done that. Yeah, if we start getting below here on the 15-minute chart, start to run down below this, look for some support off this level here. If we close below it, especially if we close below this candle's low, and come back, find some support at it, continue on the down into the discount array. Doza, good morning. Fernando. You like silver? Yeah, this one or this one here, you want to try and get below here. This is really kind of choppy here. My mouse is not working as quickly and smoothly as I like. From here to here. Draw that out as fair as you're busy. If you trade below it, back into it. Look for a short. Otherwise, you could get a full run right back up into fill the fair value gap here and the top of the fair value gap on that side. So if your upside was 31.18 and you start seeing a reversal there on the 1 minute, that might be a nice place to get a short. Euro USD. Oh, let me do that one. Euro futures. Euro looking for, we've not taken out this high yet. I'd like to see this high get taken first before you consider this reversal. But right now it is providing a level of support. We have broken the downside of it right here. You've come back up inside it, and the bodies are respecting that candle's fair value gap. So Euro for a short right now. Not a strong short for me, because I'd like to see that if we break this high right here of this fair value gap, check this one out. This is the daily. So if we close above here today, look for it to come back in for provide support to go higher. You want to see to start to get some legs now, get down here. On the 1 minute, you have this high is taken, your reversals right here. We've traded to below it, come all the way back up inside it right here, and we're heading lower. That's actually a nice short right there. This is the breaker. That's Euro. So looking for more downside in Euro. If we break this high here, or the low of that fair value gap, sorry, the high of the fair value gap, the low of that candle. If we get above that, look for higher prices in Euro. Otherwise, we're still looking for the downside. Copper. I don't want copper. That's what we're looking for. Pound. Not giving us this. This looks like a little tiny fair value gap right here. So look for a return up into that, which we did today. During London, look for lower prices. This could be just bouncing around sideways here. So if we get a revisit of the rejection block down here today, though the 15 minutes showing us a reversal. Yeah, it's taking out some lows. A reversal. Body trades above this, trades back to it, going long. So long in pound. Right now there's a long in pound. And your upside objective. This reversal here, 127.51. And if you take out that high, look for the rejection block again, and then higher prices if we close above here today. Currently long in Euro. Yeah, that's the Euro would be we have taken out that high there. This little spot right here is where you want to be looking in Euro. If this gets taken out on the upside, and we've just opened up right on it right there. You see that? So you don't want to see it start closing above that. Right there, I wouldn't even want to see that starting to wick up in here. You want to see that just start dropping straight down. If not, continue long with the euro if we close through here on the 1 minute. You traded above it here, so here's your long and your short. So here's how they kind of conflict right now. They're overlapping. And that range, you can't even trade the range anymore because you're so premium already. You're committed to going long. You can't get any more juice out of that lemon if you're going and if you wanted to go short on that, that's the ideal entry right there. Stop loss here. If it trades above you or closes above you right now, then you're looking for a continuation on the upside. The euro is right here. That's the ticker, is euro, Craig. Oh, it says link. Yeah, okay, I can see that. I think it's just that my charts don't go that. I'd have to check over here. You'll see it better like that, but you got all that other crap in here. Oops. There we go. So that's what you're looking for right there. See how we've maxed out the high right there? That would be the ideal entry, was right here. So now we just dropped down. You don't want to see it close back up above that. Otherwise, this is where I'm thinking going short. That would be your ideal place to go short. Stop losses here. Now you wouldn't want to see that revisit. Now there's a gap there, so I might revisit it once, but you want to see this start to really drop down now. On the daily, we've hit right up inside that fair value gap. We have overlapping ones. We have reversal here for this to go long, and we have this one here to go short. So that's what I'm looking at there. Let's look for oh, 6 CAD. Seriously, is that long a delay between my show and what you guys are seeing? Wow. Good morning, Erica. There's a huge delay there. Now we're working on the internet somewhere else. So apologize, there's probably a full minute delay here almost. CAD, let's look at CAD here. I don't have anything on the daily for CAD other than the fact that we really haven't taken a low out here. I don't see anything on the daily. We're in a sideways pattern on daily. 15-minute gave us a nice little reversal here this morning. So a really nice reversal there this morning for further upside. Looking for this fair value gap again to fill on the 1 minute. If you're long, you want to see that get taken out on the upside. If you're continuing to the upside here, you want to see that get taken. We've got equal highs here sitting here, and we have 9 o'clock. What time is it here? I can't even tell the time. What time is it? 6. So it should be 9:17 there. 6 o'clock in the morning here. That's CAD. So further upside, if we close above here, this is the same kind of reaction you're seeing in Euro. You want to see that continue down if you want to get on the downside of that. That's the wiggle room you give it. So you want to see it close above that. Here's your wiggle room right there. And I think they're going to go for these equal highs. But that would be the ideal entry right here for a short. If it doesn't, stop loss is like right close. And now you've got all these equal highs here, so they're not going to leave this untouched. I wouldn't touch that one. What else we got? Oh, oil. Crude oil. Highs are taken out one more time. We're finally going to take this run down into the lows. Been calling for this for ages now. So look for a run on that low and right into that fair value gap we looked at on the daily. Let me just bring this one up here. That's the, even though there's a fair value gap sitting right here, they're overlapping each other. I like to see this one right here. That being the downside objective. If we hit this, close this in, and get a reaction off of that on the daily, then you're looking for further upside prices. I'd have to look at the seasonal tendency for oil. We may even continue down into here. But I'm still looking for that downside run. And this was the really nice reversal right here. Look at that. Right in there for a perfect reversal. Ugh, that would have been a nice little run down there. At 8:25, 8:27 this morning, that would have been a nice nice run down for oil. Anything else you guys want me to look at? Good morning, Russell. Abs, good morning, buddy. See where that sits right there. I'd like to see this high get taken out here for 9 o'clock. we're still looking at the charts of the YouTube there, and you guys are still on Canadian dollar. I'm over here on NASDAQ already. And we got there's a huge delay in that. It's just going to switch over. You guys are switching over from, let's see if I'm lagging behind here. No way. How far are you guys behind me here? It looks like it's way, way, way behind me. You're just going into crude oil. I'm over on NASDAQ already. You may not be able to rely on my charts this morning. It looked like it's all way after the fact. The internet's not fast enough here to keep up. I don't know. That's what you get when you get these little, keep up with the a live streaming show. Something to keep in mind when I do this on the road in the future. Yes, Tommy, I'm doing a top step combo. I have a top step and apex fivers. We're waiting for the 9:30 open now.
Order filled.
I'm just trying to turtle soup this one.
Order filled.
Turtle soup's not my thing. So hoping to catch that, just watch it slam down at 9 o'clock. Stupid move, considering you have to wait for the 9:30. Clean that up. You got to see some stupid move there. So looking for this guy to return off here and then just slam it down. We still might get a run up here yet. Vegas is super hot. Yesterday was at 38. I'm used to Manitoba or Canada being like we're just starting to get up into the mid to high 20s or mid to high teens. We haven't hit those. We're just starting to hit that 20-degree day. And for that thing to suddenly hit the 38 degrees yesterday was stifling hot. Absolutely stifling. But we stuck it out. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Just to hammer it down. But even then, the wick still would have taken me out. We'll wait for this to kind of settle itself out here. Wait for the range to build itself up for between 9:30 and 10. I don't think I'm going to sit in this hotel chair for 3 hours. I like my ergonomic chair at home. We sat there in the lazy river. I don't know how many times we went in the lazy river yesterday. They got a big lazy river here at the Tahiti Village Resort. And it's funny, it's just like, it reminds me of a giant rotisserie where if you sit on the side, you just watch, it just starts to fill up. Then by lunchtime, it's packed. And it's just a big soup of people that are just kind of marching past you. And it's like a giant rotisserie where you just watch people as they come around. They look a little pinker and a little pinker. And they just keep coming around. It's like a giant human rotisserie. And then the water's pouring on their head. I was like, that might as well be butter. wow, you're like minutes behind me. That trade is finally just going in there. That really bad trade I took for the wrong reason. You guys are probably now going, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, I was trying to get a turtle soup. I'm not a turtle soup trader. Wow, you are like, that trade's just going on now. Holy cow, you're like 5 minutes behind me. Yeah, you guys have a huge delay behind me here. You're like working on 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're 7 minutes delayed behind me. So I'm just watching that bad trade go on right now. You guys get to witness that shitty trade. I get to relive that again, looking at it on the other screen. It's funny because as soon as I saw that going in, I was like, you know what? There's way more bullishness in that than there is a turtle soup, or you're just literally gambling on that being a turtle soup. There's way too much bullishness going on in that. Hopefully, you guys saw that too. We're going, you're crazy. I wouldn't take that short right there. Well, I'm gonna try to adjust this display feature here. See if that helps. Let's see if that helps. Morning, Derek. Yeah, this is like a huge delay here. So if this is the seasonal tendency into the first week, then we're looking for new highs here. We're looking for this to get taken out. We get a reversal into here tomorrow and then go higher. Take this high out here. Then we're looking for the rest of this to run up for the rest of the week, making new highs. If the seasonal tendency is right for the first week, should see a big spike up, clean these highs out, and then the reversal. It's not going to be fun for you guys to try and listen to a 7-minute delay. Do you guys see a big delay in yours, or is it just the view I'm looking at? Let me see if my phone's got the same thing.
I only want to be a dictator for one day.
Yeah, it looks like it's quite a few minutes delayed. How do you add that? Countdown. All right, well, we can see the timer for the candle forming at the present. Okay, I've added my timer, so we'll see what time it finally pops up. I can see the candle that you're sitting on right now, which is you guys are at 9:35 and it's 9:43. Jeez, it's like 8 minutes behind. You can't do show 8 minute delay. I appreciate you guys sticking around, but you don't have to stick around for an 8 minute delay. It's not going to do you guys any good. And we're looking for this guy right here. Yeah, you guys are way behind me here. At least the screen sizing, I can see the screen sizing working out now. Yeah, I apologize for that. I can't do anything about their internet speed here. But this is something to keep in mind if I ever try to do this as my little hobby of trading and traveling. I have to get some really good internet speed in order to do a live stream. I got a new high taken out. For all you people that we got between our 7 minute delay we have between us, I'm looking for this area here to hold price and either drop down, or you want to see this pop up above here and use this level on the daily to go higher into this fair value gap above us here, like 18,820. There's an upside. So find a support off of here and continue pushing higher. So 8 minutes from now, we may get to the objective I'm looking for. The air conditioning is super cold here.